So you finally finished that video. It took a lot of effort and time, but it looks amazing. Hey, good job. Now it's time to let it out into the world. But there are a lot of videos out there. How will you know if yours is working? In video marketing, we measure video success through key performance indicators, or KPIs, which are metrics of audience interaction you can measure to make sure you're getting the most out of your video. You can define and measure hundreds of KPIs for your videos, website, and landing pages. But the truth is, only you can tell what KPIs are important for your digital campaigns.
In this video, we'll walk you through the most commonly used KPIs.
Keep in mind this is just a crash course, and we'll go into further details throughout the series. So, let's get started. The first KPI usually noticed is the view count. View count is simply the number of people who push play and is one of the most sought out KPIs. Quite a few video creators stake their feelings on this metric, and while it's an easy way to compare, this number is not a catch-all measurement.
Instead, use view count to evaluate what it's truly measuring. Reach. How wide are you spreading your net? Are you building brand awareness?
The same people could be watching the same video over and over again, or you could have just discovered a new audience. Try comparing your video count to video impressions and unique visitors. This will help you get an idea if certain people are playing your video multiple times, or if you actually are reaching a wide array of viewers. The next important KPI is social. Has your video been shared, posted, pinned, tweeted? Some other word that hasn't been invented yet. People are most likely to watch a video that they've been directed to from a source they know, and your social media presence is the best way to know which type of viewers is spreading the word. Don't forget to look at the comments. It's another way to measure how much information your audience is learning, and you can get vital insights on what they took away from the video.
You could also look at how many emails or direct conversations your video sparks.
As users reply, they build community around your brand. Community breeds identification with the brand, and you can target future videos around these conversations.
But maybe your ideal audience has already been introduced to your brand. You just need to educate or inform them further.
That's when you look for the engagement KPI. Engagement measures how long a viewer continued watching your video and the percentage of people who viewed the entire video from start to finish. When you examine their average watch time, you can deduce which parts of your video should be edited in order to communicate the most amount of information about your brand or product.
And there are more KPIs than just measuring people who watched your video.
You can track the viewers who performed the call to action from the video. This is the conversion KPI. If you ask them to call, then measure calls. If you ask them for an email address, measure signups. If you ask them to buy, track purchases. By giving viewers a quantifiable action, you can measure your commitment to success through this KPI. Beyond the video KPIs, use your website's KPIs to examine your video's effect on buyer behavior. A good video will ideally increase the time on page, which is a site KPI. It will also reduce the bounce rate, or how many users navigate away from the site after viewing only one page. An effective video makes a viewer curious about your company, which will lead to more exploration of your website. Finally, don't forget to measure conversions on the website or the landing page. Your video should explain your product or service in an effective manner, which should lead to an increase in page conversions. Okay, great. You have a list of KPIs to measure.
But do you need to measure all of these KPIs? How do you know which ones are important for your campaign?
Well, it comes down to what the goal of your campaign is. In our next video, we will talk about campaign goals and how to map them to your KPIs. For more info, check out our website at vercelstudios.com and contact us to get started on your next video.